Do you want to know how my Amazon guy got to be an 8-figure agency and even a 7-figure agency? It was very simple. It wasn't complex funnels and lots of ads. It was just basically taking questions that people were asking and turning them into videos on YouTube. And here we are. My name is Kevin Sanderson from marketing and partnerships here at My Amazon Guy. And I'm going to share with you how you can replicate what we did, what has worked for us, and how you can put that into play in your agency or service provider business so that you can get more clients and grow and grow. Now, one question people have is, how do you grow an agency, and does it even make sense to do it? Am I just giving away all my trade secrets? Well, I'm going to share with you a little bit behind the curtain, so to speak. Let me share with you, this is our YouTube channel. Now, depending on where you're watching this, maybe you're watching this on YouTube or somewhere else. You might already know this. You might already be following us. If not, please subscribe on YouTube. You can see here that on our channel, we've got almost 56,000 subscribers at the time I record this and 2,400 videos. Now, neither of those happened all at once. They all started with one number, and that was 0. And so a little bit behind the scenes, I've been with My Amazon Guy now for about 2.5 years. I joined as part of an acquisition. My company, Maximizing E-commerce, was acquired by My Amazon Guy. And I actually knew Steven for a couple of years before he acquired my company. And I figured out very quickly that he was getting a lot of clients from YouTube by answering simple questions. And at the time, he had maybe 1,000 subscribers, and he had a huge agency at the time with like 50 people. Like now, my Amazon guy has about 500 employees, but at the time, he only had like 50. So think about that for a second. You don't have to have huge numbers. You don't have to have Mr. Beast. You don't have to have millions and millions of people following you, subscribing to you, watching your videos. You can have relatively smaller channel, and it doesn't even have to be as big as my Amazon guy is now, because it wasn't always this big. And if you look, none of our videos are getting, hundreds of thousands of views for the ones that we've recently posted this year. And I'll even show you some analytics, what we've done in the background. Like you can see here, some of them are getting in the hundreds, some are the thousands, but these are an army of salespeople who are answering questions for sellers, proving that my Amazon guy knows what we're talking about. And this is something you can do too. And you might be saying, but there's a lot of people who are already putting out that content. Well, there are a lot of people who are already putting out content, but none of them have the spin that you do. None of them have the way of explaining things that you do. Basically, no one else has your way of explaining things. So you have a unique way of explaining things that you demonstrating that knowledge is going to build trust. Now, a lot of times people will say to us, yeah, but am I just giving away all my trade secrets? Well, here's the thing. If people don't want to work with you, there's no trade secret to protect. Now, there are some things maybe you want to hold to the chest, but by and large, we have learned that the more you share with people, you're actually just building more trust, which can equate to more bookings on your calendar, more potential clients, more people signing contracts to become clients. So you got to have people coming in the door and wanting to work with you. And right now we're in a trust recession. And one of the best ways to do that is to demonstrate that you can help them. As Frank Kern says, the best way to show someone that you can help them is by actually helping them. So let me show you a little bit more behind the scenes of how we're putting all this together. If I share with you our analytics for year to date, you can see that, some of these videos are ones that we've put out this year, but many of them are from like this one's from 2024, this one's 2022, this one's from 2022. Oh, this one here, 2021. And it's like in, we'll call that the top 10. So think about that. There's not passive income on Amazon. There's not really passive income in general, but there is plant seeds and they will harvest for years to come. So that's basically what a lot of these videos are. This is from 2022. So we're showing you videos that are from like 4 years ago that are still getting views, still showing potential clients that we're someone who knows what they're talking about because we're demonstrating it. And so it's something where you can put content out there and over again. Now, you might be saying to yourself, but how do I know what content to create? Some people might say, go out there and find the best keyword tools, which we definitely do recommend you use keyword tools. We use vidIQ here at Mag, so shout out to vidIQ. But the easiest thing you could do is just answer questions. So you probably get questions from people all the time, whether it be people on your team. Hey, how do I do X, Y, and Z? Well, you know what you could do? You could record a video and show them how to do that and record it in a way that you're okay putting it out to the world. Now, you might be saying to yourself, yeah, but I don't have a big fancy setup. You don't need a big fancy setup. I have right here this little light that I've got on my other monitor shining here, and I've got enough light coming up. You want to make sure that you at least have decent lighting and you have a decent microphone. And I have a blue Yeti microphone. You can see it right here. But this is not an expensive microphone. I think I bought it for like $90 or something like that. It's probably not even that much expensive nowadays. I'm not sure. But I've had this one now since 2018, I believe I bought it. So I've had this now for about 7 years. So you can put an investment in something like this. And my camera, it's not a fancy, a television camera. It's literally my webcam. But you can get something that basically just records good enough. People want good enough. They want good audio and decent lighting. It doesn't have to be this fancy thing. Sometimes for folks, just showing that you know what you're talking about and you can demonstrate something that's valuable and helpful to them is more important than having, a million followers and all those things. So it's all about making sure that you have a way to demonstrate you know what you're talking about. And then ultimately, I think the next level hack is figuring out a way to get them onto an email list. But we can maybe do that in another video, talk about that. So you want to make sure that you have your content engine and think of it as a long-term investment, because like I just showed, my Amazon guy has almost 56,000 subscribers, but that wasn't overnight. We have 2,400 videos. That wasn't overnight. Everything started at zero. So whether you're just getting started or you're growing your YouTube channel, just understand that everything is not, going to grow instantly. But it's that saying, the best time to have planted a tree was 20 years ago if you want shade today. The second best time is now. So invest that time now in answering questions. And it doesn't have to be all the same questions that everyone else answers. In fact, sometimes if there's something that you have a unique spin or you have a different take than other people in the market, record those videos, because oftentimes those are more likely to be shared and that can help you grow your channel. But one of the things just to kind of get over initially is the fact that when you first start, you're going to be talking into basically an empty room. Now, that room, YouTube will help you find more people as time goes on, but you got to start now. And so the best thing to do is start just recording content. Now, if you're like, well, I don't have my voice yet, I'm not comfortable on camera. Well, everyone you see, if you look back at some of the biggest YouTubers, people that are, these very high produced videos, a lot of them started off with very basic videos. They maybe seemed a little shy or awkward at first. And a lot of times they'll even say that. And you can get better. So whatever concerns you have about potentially growing your business using content, you're going to find the better you will do if you're sharing helpful content, something that your audience is looking for. It doesn't have to be what's going to give you the most views and clicks, but what are the people that you're serving and what do they want to learn about? Let's say you have a PPC agency. Well, you want to do a lot of PPC content, or maybe how to convert more PPC traffic on Amazon. So whatever the case is, you want to make sure it's relevant. It doesn't have to be, how to make $1 million interviewing millionaires in the street. That might be good, but that may not necessarily attract the right audience. You want to make sure that you have relevant content to what your business is. And it doesn't have to be all about, hey, look at us, we're so great. It could just be, hey, here's what you'll learn, X, Y, and Z. And then they learn that you're great because you show them all this good stuff. So it's all about starting, even if you kind of feel like, maybe you're behind or, it's not going to work out as well. You will get better as time goes on. And then you always want to make sure you have some sort of call to action in your videos. So for example, if you're watching this and you're not already subscribed or following us, make sure to do that. Let us know in the comments down below. These are things that you could add to your videos, but in the comments down below, we would be curious to know what content can you create in your business to help you grow your sales. And then also, you could ask people to, maybe book a strategy session, or you have a link to a lead magnet or some other content. Or, if you're on YouTube, for example, you oftentimes at the end can tell people to go watch another video. Whatever that is, have some sort of call to action. Keep people in your universe, your ecosystem, as some people say, so that they are coming back and learning more. And with that, we wish you the best as you grow your channel, get more sales, more leads for your business. Take care.